Okay. So now when I refresh, it should be live. All right, cool beans. Cool. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the call. Why am I hearing myself in an echo? There we go. All right, so as you see, we're gonna be looking at UJ and smooth, and it kind of correlate with gold a little bit. So we be looking at gold, and we'll be looking at UJ, and the visionary lifestyle is just a lifestyle that you get to live from the vision that you have, right? You want to get to that next level of your you do not come on, right? You want to make sure that the things that you need to see, if you're manually trading, right? If you don't see the things that you need to see, don't take the trade. It's literally that simple, right? You want to be able to understand a few things. What trend am I in? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Or is it just ranging, right? So once you identify that, it helps you identify where the market can potentially go. Then it also tells you the direction that you will want to look for your trade to go in, right? So looking at the market here, we already see a few things. We see consolidation. We can see a little to the left, an uptrend. We see our swing high. We see a swing low. We see a resistance and we see a support, right? So with that information, you also want to look at what time frame you're on. We are on the daily time frame. So that means it can take days, weeks, potentially months for the trade to play out. I like to go inside. Hold on. Yo, I'm teaching. I'm teaching I'm teaching in the Discord chat. But I'm live streaming it. It's on everywhere. It's on YouTube and all. Back like I never left. So yeah, I want y'all to see that, like, you see the consolidation, you see how everything is, and you just have to understand what you want to see. What time frame works best for you? That way you understand, all right, I'm a scalper, I'm a swing trader, I'm a day trader, right? Whatever your personality type is on the charts, whatever works best for your lifestyle that you're currently living, that's going to be who you are in the market. And then the market is going to reveal who you are as a person. This is personal development at its finest, for real. I did it. All right, here we go. So now we see here now that we're gonna open up the chart a little bit more, we got the previous daily high, previous daily low. The market just opened back up. This is the new candle. When we reviewed this on Monday, we were talking about looking for a sell, right? So now that I can see a little bit of the market, I'm going to do this. Mark the previous daily low. And then I'm going to do the same with the previous daily high. Now I already have a range to trade within, right? I can say if we break above, I'll take a buy. If we break below, I'll take a sell, right? That's just a simple way to look at this chart and make a trade. But I don't want to trade on a daily time frame. But you can use it as a reference so you can see what's going on, right? The higher time frames guide you on where the market's going. The lower time frames are used for entry. So we can jump down to the 4 hour. Now we can start to see what's going on inside of that daily time frame. Inside of there, we're looking at more data. Now, as we see, a resistance up top, a support below. Cool. What do I need to see right now in order for me to take a trade? Structure. I need to understand what it's doing because it looks like it's just ranging, right? So this is where that patience kick in. Now I do see we got this swing low, right? And we got the swing high. Move this out the way. With having that information, I know that's where money is sitting at as well. Money sits at session highs, or previous session highs and previous session lows, previous daily highs, previous daily lows. Yo, the market is going to give you exactly what you want when you adapt the patience, when you are okay with making sure that everything you need to see in the charts happens before you plug in. Now, so since the daily and the 4 hour time frame is still they correlate, right? I've seen the consolidation. This is the consolidation I see as well. I can mark this as a support to an inner support, which also helps. Right now, this helps with where you're trying to make your move from in the market. Because since this is a support, if it breaks below here, then I can be okay with getting that move to the downside. If it respects here, it's going to go up. You see what I'm saying? So now the vision of the trade is becoming a little clearer. Now that I got that, so now that the market is revealing itself, is showing me what I need to see so far. I got my support, I got my resistance, I got the inner support. I'm looking at how the market's moving and so forth, not being too technical. And we got our swing high, swing low. Cool, perfect. Now I'm gonna go to the hour time frame. This is where I like to really get my trades started from, right? So here, just looking at it, up break a structure here. Okay, cool. So now, like what I just did was I was just looking at the flow of the market, right? You see the, let me do this, right? So here, boom, price had a resistance here, boom, broke structure. And when you see a break of structure, there's most times where you'll see a retest to it and it goes back in the same direction. So I put this here because this is what a resistance was. Boom, this candle broke structure, price came back to it and took back off to the top. Let's do it again. Resistance, this candle broke it, pulled up, went back to it and pulled back. Cool. See the support, doing the same. Got a resistance here, break a structure, pulled up. This right here, broke. Boom, retest. And a continuation to the downside, which is what I want to see. Here's the resistance here. Also, we can do this here. The swing low. Now, what is the one thing I said I wanted to see? That inner support get crossed to the downside, and then I will be okay with taking a trade to the downside, right? So that's what I'm looking for. Now that I got my swing high, swing low on a 1 hour time frame, looking at structure here, right? Came right back, retested. Now I'm going to the 15-minute. This is where I look to pull the trade. This is where I look to take the trade. I can't say that, right? This is where I look to take the trade. So what am I seeing here? We got a break. Hold up, let me grab my tool. You got the resistance here. Pulled across. Boom. Structure broke. Pulled up. Came back down. Retested. Now it's on its way back down. Where is the place that it bought from previously? We had an aggressive move here. So this is a demand. So what needs to happen? Once we close below here, the candle has to close below here, not just tap it and then pull back. No, that candle body needs to be below the support, right? Anywhere that you're wanting the market to go, make sure it closes. It's not collected data if the candle doesn't close. That means it's still in motion, right? So we got to make sure the things that needs to be done are done. Close below, right? Take the trade. You see like this right here. Now, just because it broke below, it don't mean it's time. It's still 9 minutes on this candle. And most times we see something like that and instantly just move, right? Now, what I want to see is, because we identified this demand zone, we are getting a little break of a structure. When it closed below here, where is my path? I want to see this, boom, break below, pull back, take off. Why? Because this is a demand zone. Last time price was here, it bought. So I need price to come down here, respect it, pull back, because it's a structure we're breaking. And this is where we want. Right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my TDI. My TDI is my confirmation, right? That's the peanut butter jelly. So if you ever been on any call with me, you already know I talk about this indicator, the TDI, and I call it peanut butter jelly sandwich. Boom, it's my confirmation. So what I'm seeing here, remember we're talking about that demand zone where it bought from here last time it was here. Price is right here at a support. Which what is this? The support, right? Hasn't closed yet. 6 minutes left. If this closed above here and then go above that red line, that's an entry to the upside. So what's happening here is we're below the 50, which is cool. But if we break below, like we were just talking about, well, not break, close below, we continue with that sale. Now, beautiful thing, our time frame, what are we seeing? Resistance here. Here's the resistance. We're crossing below our entry to the downside. See what I'm saying? So the overall picture is we're seeing the celery with no range. We also got a downward trend look on this hour time frame. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. And it don't get no cleaner or clearer than that. And look at what patience gets you. Look at how it's pulling back. You got to make sure it closes because then it's collected data. If it don't close, nobody knows. You feel me? And you just want to look at the charts. That simple, right? You don't want to overcomplicate it. You don't got to do all that extra read all about it unless you're just that technical of a person. But at the same time, once you have the view of what you need to see, the only way that you know that you're getting better is your experience. That's going to be that's your best teacher, your best friend, right? Is your experience. If you've never taken a trade, you won't know how it feels. You don't know if you would be a good trader or not, right? It's up to you. You got to make the decision for yourself on what it is that you want for your future. And if this is in alignment with the end goal, then you got to apply pressure. We're in that do it now season. You just got to do it. Like you just have to. Everything is on you. And nobody's going to save you. Literally, it's on you. Hey, Kimari. Oh, he in this room. So I want to see you grow. I want to see you win. I want to see you be the greatest version of yourself. There's no giving up from this point forward. Like give up on giving up. It's time to take it serious. It is. You got everything that's needed to create success, and that's you. All you need is you. This is a skill that you have to, right? You have to get it down. And once you get it down, take mad advantage of it. You're one decision away from the right decision. The question becomes, will you make that decision or not? So just look out for it. Just a quick overview on what I'm looking at on UJ and makeithappen.com. No more excuses, just adjustments. I'm going to see you at the top. The bottom is way too crowded.